In this part of the video, I will talk a bit about where you find bases for your rugs today that you're making. If you don't have access to antique linens and old flower bags and feed bags and that sort of thing. Well, most of you are rug hookers, and most of you have your backings. I don't really know. I think that one might be monk's cloth. I'm not sure. It's cotton. But any of your rug backings that you use are fine for penny rugs. With this one, it has an open weave, and most of your rug backings would have a weave that your needle would easily go in through, not a tight weave. And that's really good if you are having a rug that is stitched with a thicker thread or a yarn, something like that. That would be difficult to pull through a very tight weave cotton, but this would be perfect for it. And of course, when you are looking in antique shops, thrift stores, that sort of thing, the old linens, those are perfect, absolutely perfect. And don't look for don't look for linens that are in perfect condition. They will be expensive. The ones you want are the ones that are damaged, that have stains and spots. This one was a red, this way. I don't even know what that is. M-O-R-N-I-N-G, morning dip, I think. So things that are damaged, that have holes in, they would be reasonably priced, and those are very good. If you have old quilts, by all means, those are great, especially if they're thin like this one. You could use your backing of the quilt for your pennies, and then you would have a decorative backing, decorative thing on the back, which would be very nice. And well, also look at, when you are in your thrift stores looking for your wall, also look at curtains. There are many times that you can find very nice fabrics, and remember, please remember, you don't need to look for the content, it just has to be the look. And this is such a very nice look. This is a header for a curtain, but I don't know if I can hold it up. It is just so nice. It's nubby, and it has a bit of an open weave, but it would be absolutely perfect for a penny rug. And you could do a runner. Lots of room to do. Tablecloths. When you're looking in, say, antique stores, or if you would happen to have a friend that has an antique store, you don't want them in perfect condition. You can use the embroidered ones. There's no reason why you can't have embroidery on the back of your penny rug. Or you can use the older damask type tablecloths, or just any type of linens that has problems, has stains or tears or age or something like that, that you can find reasonable. This is a runner. It has the horses on. I don't know if I would use this. It's in pretty good condition. It has some problems. But there's no reason why, if you were a horse lover, you couldn't have that on the back of a penny rug. You make a rug and it would be on the back. And then there are newer fabrics. Now, I'm not sure what this is. It's some sort of a... It's not a burlap. It may be something for rug hooking. I don't know, but it has an open weave, and it's see, it's threads. It does easily. That you would need to have a binding on if you were doing a rug, but there again, something like this with an open field, an open grain to it, is really good if you have thick thread and you're doing something with heavy yarn or something like that. So those are the, and oh yes, remember when you're doing a backing for your rugs, not to only look for whites. There are some times when you will need a dark backing or a colored backing, and we will go into that. And you can just find those anywhere, just pieces of clothing. Look for dresses, look for linen dresses, and you can have a piece out of it and use it for a back or a base. And of course the ticking, you can use the ticking. This I've had aged, but I do have others here. This, the regular ticking, that's very nice, but here again, it's a very close weave, and it's quite heavy, so you will need a sharp needle. And this is the type of base that you would use for a thin thread, similar to the threads that I've sent you in the Diamond Teaching Rug Kit, a thinner thread. And of course, if you can find them, and I will give you a site on the group that does have quite a bit of the old linens and feed bags and that sort of thing, and flower bags. This is interesting because, I don't know if you can see it, it's Weed Truck Chains, dual pneumatic, Dominion Chain Company, Niagara Falls, Canada. And apparently it came with a pair of chains for a truck. Now, I really can't imagine that you would put those chains back in this, but there again, I don't know. It's a very nice piece, and that would make a really nice backing for a rug. And one more thing, and this is an idea from my daughter-in-law Krista. This is her doily. So there again, look at the these type of things that have problems with them. She was going to use this part and do a penny rug. It's a nice color. She was going to keep this lace, and she was going to do a penny rug in here, or some sort of a design type penny rug. It's very nice because it's round, and that's another great idea. So in the next part of the video, we're going to go from these white pieces to actually getting your bases and your wool ready to do your rug. And I will talk about that next.